Namaskar, everyone. Thank you for being here. A warm welcome to everyone who is joining online as well. Welcome to our Healing Circle. My name is Sri Devi, and it's really a joy to be with you once again. Just to say, we are on the heels of the sacred 40 days period. And if we take a moment to recognize and to observe the space, it is totally palpable as you prepare for the 40 days. And here in our healing circle, we have the opportunity to tap into that sacred space even more. The space that is so held and infused by the masters. We also have the opportunity to go a little bit deeper inside, to witness from a different space even more, to observe what is happening in the body, what is happening in all the levels of being in our heart, in our mind, and using all of the tools that we know and all of the practices that we have been exploring over all of this time to change how we feel and to really infuse the physical body from a completely different space. Doesn't this feel like a real possibility? This is what we do together in this field. This is what we do in the presence of the Master. This is how we join together in this magnificent way to enhance how we feel in this sacred space. And of course, the excitement is that we're not doing this alone. Everyone who is also watching and joining online, you are very much a part of this space. So as you know, and in the healing program, we always begin by centering a little bit deeper into the body, doing the exercises to tap into the subtle energy a little bit more, and using the practices to open up the pranas, clear the energy channels, and really prepare us for the experience of healing. The second session will be guided Reiki, and this evening we have Divya with us. And of course, the gift of this program is being able to chant the sacred Shiva Mahimnah with our Guruji, Sri Vasudeva, followed by a little bit of a meditation. So it's a joy to have you. And as we begin, let's close our eyes and come into a quiet space. Let's take a few moments to really bring ourselves into the here and the now. With every breath, we take it as slow and deep as we can manage in this moment. Starting from the lower abdominal area, opening up, filling all the way up through the abdomen, the chest, the upper chest. As we exhale, deep and slow, allowing the shoulders to relax, allowing the chest to relax, allowing the abdominal area to also be relaxed as we empty, and preparing to fill once again. By using the breath as a tool in this moment, we bring ourselves a little bit more into the experience of being with the body. This gives us a chance to also open the heart as we breathe and to actively engage the entire body as we also inhale and exhale. This first segment is all about making connection, stretching our awareness to feel a little bit more. And In a few breaths, we will prepare to engage in a little bit more of a gross breath. That means as we inhale, really taking in as much air as we can, and exhaling now through the mouth. So including the body a little bit more. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's do a few more. As we bring the hands up, we already feel that the chest and upper chest is becoming engaged. And as we exhale, bringing the energy and the breath all the way down to the toes. Prana flowing seamlessly in and out. Let's do one more together. Now let's pause for a moment and hold this space before we begin. The heart is fully engaged and open, ready to infuse the body with loving energy with every breath. The mind is in the present, but also expansive enough to feel the wider space. We are sharing such an intimate field with one another. This is also held in the space of the masters, of the divine, all of our healing angels and our guides. Keeping this in our space. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. So welcome back, everyone. As we begin, I'm going to invite everyone to come to a standing position. And we'll start with some deep grounding in the body. Let's go ahead and bring the toes and the heels together, keeping the shoulders upright, keeping the palms with our fingers together, resting comfortably against the thighs. Now we're going to inhale as we stand. And as we exhale, just lean the body forward so that we are moving the weight towards the toes. Very good. Now we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Try to make the breath as long and deep as we can, remembering to fill starting from the lower abdominal area. You can use a deep ujjayi breath. Keep the face relaxed. And coming back to center. Relax here. And again, our focus is on coming down with the energy and really feeling the groundedness of the feet on the earth. Let's take a deep breath in. Now as we exhale, leaning our weight towards the heels, keeping the toes on the ground. Very good. This helps us to really feel rooted. And coming back to center. Okay, take a deep breath in. Now we're going to shift the weight to the right edge of the right foot. Good, so we keep the torso upright, and we are just moving our weight slightly to the side. Coming back to center. There's a noticeable difference in both sides. Let's take a deep breath in. Now as we exhale, leaning towards the left edge of the left foot. Coming back to center, let's part the legs a little bit, be relaxed. Just observe how we feel. Perhaps the soles of the feet feel a little bit warm. Perhaps we feel a little bit more connected to our lower body. That's great. And we just take the pauses in between to allow the energy to flow as it may. Okay. Now, keeping this level of groundedness in our space, let's go ahead and spread the legs a little bit wider than hip distance. We are going to point the toes so that they are at 45 degrees. Spread the toes nice and wide. Okay. Keep the upper body relaxed, but the shoulders back. And we're going to tilt the pelvic region towards the ground. So the entire lower body becomes locked and engaged. Now, when we feel this strength, enjoy it. It's a nice feeling of being really rooted to the ground. Now, we're going to use this power stance that we feel and use the pranayama as well to open up the chest, allowing us to breathe a little bit more freely, but taking all of that power and bringing it down towards the core, the lower chakras, and the lower body. So we're powering up the system as much as we can, okay? Let's bring the palms towards the chest. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Remember, even though we are working with power, the heart is still very actively engaged. Okay? The first that we'll do is our cleansing breath. So let's start with a deep exhale through the mouth. Shh. Bring the palms down. Shh. Keep a nice amount of tension in the hands. Shh. Feel strong and sturdy like a mountain. Good. Let's take a deep breath in. This is where we engage the heart and bring it down. Shh. Wow, marvelous. Shh. Let's continue. Shh. Okay, I really want to see that tension. Shh. We really feel that flow of prana as we inhale. And as we exhale, bring it right down to the feet. Shh. You can even bend a little bit. Shh. That's perfect. Shh. In. Let's do 3 more. Open up the heart. And come down with power. So we're giving the body a total experience. 2 more. In. Last one. Relax, straighten the legs, take a deep breath in. And a relaxed exhale. Deep breath in. Now we close our eyes. Just take a moment to observe. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. So keeping this power stance, allowing ourselves to come down into that bend a little bit more. And of course, you go to the limit that is comfortable for you. The goal is to feel the power from the feet engaging into the entire lower body while also being able to engage the core, the heart, and the mind. So we are working everything in tandem, which is a beautiful experience to be had. So we are going to do our Kapalbhati. So locking and engaging the lower body, you can engage the glutes, tighten everything as much as we can. We can place the hands on the core. And again, we're going to do this together. So we keep the face relaxed. We keep the upper body relaxed, and let's bring all of that power down into that body again. Let's start with an exhale through the mouth. Take a deep breath in, and let's begin. See if we can come down a little bit more. We have a beautiful rhythm together. Let's keep it going. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Straighten the legs. Allow ourselves to be relaxed. And again, we just observe for a moment. Here we can actually keep our hands on the core, cultivating that energy of strength even more. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. So tapping into this consciousness even further. Here we will do our alternate nostril bhastrika. But by staying in that power stance, feeling grounded completely, opening the heart as we breathe in, taking our time, slowing down and enjoying. And then powerfully bringing all of that prana right down to the core and then the feet. Now we do this with control. We do this with tension. And as much as we can, we also try to enjoy. So the face should stay relaxed, the upper body should stay relaxed, and let's just have fun and enjoy the experience of doing this together. This allows us to really clear the mind even more and boost the power center in the body even more by doing this together, okay? Let's go ahead and close the left nostril, come back into that power stance. Very good. With the opposite hand, let's start with an exhale through the mouth. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's begin. A continuous flow of in-breath and out-breath. Last 3. Two. Marvelous, everyone. Last 1. Very good. Release. Deep breath in. Relaxed out breath. And 1 more. Deep breath in. Just take a moment to relax the stance and be in that mode of observation. There's a noticeable difference between both sides of the nostrils, between both hemispheres in the brain. And in a few moments, we'll allow the prana to also balance on the opposite side. Let's do this together. Let's go ahead and close the right nostril, coming down into that stance. Very good. Take the opposite hand, and let's begin with an exhale through the mouth. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's continue. Enjoy this feeling. Drink in the inhale. Nourish the body with the exhale. It's so beautiful to see us doing this in sync. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Release, take a deep breath in. Relax the stance. Just be here for a moment. The prana flowing into every system, into every cell, every tissue, every organ. Flowing freely without blocks. Expansive, open. Let's walk the feet a little bit together. Let's bring the hands to the heart. So we drove a lot of powerful energy into the body, clearing the nadis, clearing the pranas. Now we nourish as we end with our heart space, where the healing space opens up even more. And here we will do our Bhramari pranayam just for a few rounds, infusing that heart space even more into every cell, and especially as we do this in this field together. We can close our eyes, keep our shoulders relaxed, keep the entire body engaged. Let's start with a gentle exhale through the mouth. Let's take a deep breath in, and let's begin. Last two. Last one. As we end our practice, let's feel and nourish that connection, not only to each other in this field, but also to the divine. We are grateful to the masters of yoga, our healing guides and angels, our own Guruji, Sri Vasudeva, for infusing this space and for holding us together. Om peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone. Now I'm handing you off to Divya for our Reiki segment in a few moments. Please have a seat and get comfortable. Thank you so much, everyone, again, and see you very soon. Namaskar.
Namaskar, everyone. And namaskar to all those who are joining us via the internet. Welcome to our Reiki segment this evening. I'd like you all to make yourselves very comfortable. Feet on the floor. And let's just take a few deep breaths and continue on our healing journey as we did with our yoga segment. So let's be here and now. Feel the feet on the floor. Feel the weight of the body on the chair. Feel the breeze on the skin. Be in the present moment. And let's just open our hands, lift our palms, facing upwards. And let's try to connect to that God space within. Guruji often guides us to that space. That space of love. That space within us where the divine resides. And as we connect to that space of love, let us unite with each other, those in the hall and those who have joined us globally. Let us unite in that love. As we seek to create a network of light around the world. Let us pray for healing and for awakening for ourselves and for our world. Let us give thanks for the blessings, the grace, the guidance of the Masters of the Light as we acknowledge their presence. Now let's bring our focus to the palm of our hands. Focus at the center of the palm and feel that energy flowing from that God space through the palm of the hands. Now let's bring our hands together in Gasho at the heart. And let us set our own personal intention for our healing this evening. Now let's lift our hands to our third eye as we offer that intention to the divine. And on the out breath, let's bring our hands back to our heart. Now let's pray and ask the Reiki energy to flow very strongly through our hands. As we focus there and we feel the energy flowing. Do you feel the tingle in the hands? Do you feel there's like a hole in the middle of your hand? The energy flowing? Well, then you're ready to do the Reiki on ourselves. So let's bring our hands to the head. Place one hand on the forehead and one at the base of the skull. Yeah. And feel that Reiki energy flowing from our hands into our brain. Here we have our third eye chakra, our crown chakra, our pineal gland, pituitary gland, left brain, right brain, and feel the energy just moving through all of these organs, the brain, the glands. Feel the chakras being activated. As they too help bring healing to the brain, to the nerve cells, brain cells. And just stay in the present moment. If the mind wanders off, gently bring it back. Now let's gently move our hands over our ears, covering our jaws also. As that Reiki energy penetrates our ears, brings healing to our hearing, to our jawline, to our sinuses, releasing any emotions stored in our sinuses. Remember, we are also being supported by the masters. So we are not alone. We have all the help that we need. Now let's hug our shoulders. As we release all the tension stored in our shoulders, let's let go of all the burden that we are carrying. Release them. And feel our shoulders getting lighter and lighter as all that weight is being removed. And here we are loving ourselves. And in doing so, we are bringing healing to ourselves. Now let's move our hands, one at the throat and one place the other at the heart. And we intend the Reiki to flow to our throat chakra. And we ask the Reiki energy to travel to our past and release all trauma and all feelings of injustice. And as we bring healing to our past, we also heal our present. Now let's gently slide our hand, the one at the throat, down to our navel chakra as we keep the other hand at the heart. And here we bring in healing to all of our digestive organs. And we ask the Reiki energy to bring healing to who we are in the present, in this world. Now let's bring our hand back up to the breast. And here we have our lungs, our physical heart, and feel that powerful energy flowing from the God space. We are channels of that Reiki energy. Feel it flowing through our hands, to our lungs, to our hearts. We can also connect to the energy that's flowing from the heavens, that's all around us, in the space, from our Guru Sri Vasudeva, from all the masters. We are in a sea of divine energy. We just have to believe, we have to have the faith that healing can happen at any time. Let us release all that we have stored in this area that no longer serves us, that's holding us back from our divine mission. Now let's gently move our hands down below the rib cage. And here we have our organs. We have our navel chakra. And feel the energy going to the organs, to the stomach, bringing healing, bringing strength, as all blockages starts to break down and be released. Reiki energy is universal life force. It has the power to heal, to relieve stress, to clear our path, and now let's bring our hands a little lower down to the sacral chakra. As we bring healing to the organs here, to our bladder, reproductive organs, we can say, I love you, my body. You're God's gift to me. I love you, my every cell. You're so precious to me. Now can you visualize your organs smiling with the love and attention that you're giving them? Can you see them healing in that love? They know everything about us. Everything we feel, they feel. So allow that energy to flow, that loving energy to flow through your body, bringing strength to all the cells. Now let's shift our hands to the back of our waist. And here we have our kidneys. And just resting on the kidneys are the adrenal glands. And they do so much for us. And we stress them out. So send them your love. As they become relaxed and restored in that love. Now see the Reiki energy accessing the spine. And see the energy flowing to the base of the spine, to the tailbone. And see it moving all the way up the spine to the base of the neck. Now see that energy flowing through the nerve pathways, bringing strength and healing to the nervous system. Bringing healing to the spinal cord. Releasing any pain that we may have. And filling it with the light of the Reiki energy. Now let's bring our hands down. We can rest one right at the hip and the other at a knee, just on one side. You can choose any side. Yeah, just at the hip and the other at the knee. And let's visualize that energy running from one hand to the next as the energy creates a circuit and it brings strength to the muscles, to the tissues, to the bone, to the marrow, to the cells. And feel the flow of the energy moving from one hand to the next and back again. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. One one hand at the hip and the other at the knee. As the energy runs along the thigh, strengthening the muscles, healing the bones, the marrow, the tissues. Now let's go to the other side. Put our hand, one hand on the knee, and if we can, one at the bottom of the foot. If we can't, we can just use our hand and just use our visualization as we visualize the energy moving from the knee all the way down the leg to the bottom of the foot, creating that circuit. Strengthening our knee, our tissues, our veins, our arteries, all the cells. Let's be mindful of what's happening. As we release all the tension in our foot. You can give it a little squeeze, sending it your love. Right, now let's do the same thing on the other side. Creating that circuit for the flow of the energy, and as it flows, it strengthens and heals, releases, restores, whatever is needed. The Reiki energy knows what it needs to do. Can give it a little squeeze. Don't want it to feel jealous. Right, now let's put our foot back down, shake our hands off. And let's remember that God space. And let's open our hands, palms facing upwards. As we connect to the palm of the hands, and we feel that energy flowing very powerfully from the palms. Now I'd like you to turn your palms forward, face them forward, as we send all that love, that Reiki energy to all the names that are held in our box for people who have requested healing. We can also bring to mind those we know who also needs healing. So let's lift our hands and send that Reiki energy to all of them. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all see auspicious sights. And may no one ever suffer sorrow. Om peace, peace, peace. In our hearts, let's send our love and gratitude to all the masters who would have helped us on our journey this evening. And now we welcome Guruji, who is going to take us through our evening chant. Namaskar, Guru. Thank you, everyone. Namaskar.
Namaskar, everyone. So warm welcome to our evening chant and meditation. And what is notable is that there's a timeless space within us. You know, we chant this every day here. You join me in this stream every week. But doesn't matter how many times we've done it before and how many times we'll do it in the future. But when we go inside to that place, that deeper place within where we can feel that the power of the divine is chanting in and through us, where we can feel deep peace, deep love, where we can feel restfulness, that is the same place every time. And that is what makes it timeless. No matter how many times we chant this over the years, when we go there, it's the same experience. So I invite you into the timeless experience of the inner space as we chant this evening. That beautiful experience of God within us. If you follow my guidance, that's where we're going. So let's enjoy these mantras this evening as we chant the Shiva Mahimnah Stotram. Om Namah Parvati Pataye Hara 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 Mahadev Gajanana Bhutaganada Sevitam Kapetha Jambu Halacharu Paksham Umasutam Sho Kavinashakarakam Namami विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् श्रीपुष्पदन्त उवाच महिम्नः पारं ते परमविदुषो यज्ञसदृशे स्तुतिर्ब्रह्मादीन अपि तदवसन्ना स्त्वयि गिरः अतीतः पन्तानं तव च महिमा मनसयो अतद्व्यावृत्यायं शकितमपि धत्ते श्रुतिरपि मधुस्फीतवचः परममृतं निर्मितवतः तव ब्रह्मन् किं वा अपि सुरगुरोर्विस्मयपदम् तवैश्वर्यं यत्तच्च जगदुदय रक्षा प्रलयकृत् त्रयीवस्तु व्यस्तं तिसृषु गुणभिन्नसु तनुषु किमिह किं कायः स खलु किमुपाय त्रिभुवनं किमाधारो धाता सृजतु किमुपादान इति च अजन्मनो लोकः किमवयववन्तोऽपि जगताम् अधिष्ठातारं किं भवविधिरनाद्रेत्य भवति त्रयीसङ्ख्यं योगः पशुपतिमतं वैष्णवमिति प्रभिन्ने प्रस्थाने परमिदमदः पद्यमिति च महोक्षखद्मार्गं परशुरजनं भस्मफणिनः कपालं चेति यत् तव वरदतन्त्रोपकरणम् ध्रुवं कश्चित् सर्वं Sakalamaparastva Druvamidam Paro Dravya Dravye Jagati Karati Vyasta Vishaye Tavishvariyam Yatna Yadu Parivirinchir Hariradha Parichetumiyata Analamanala Skandhava Pushaha Ayatnada Padya Tribhuvanamavera Vyatikaram Dashasho Yadbahu Abritarana Kandu Paravashan Amushya Tvatseva Samadhikatasaram Pujavanam Balat Kailasepi Twadadhivasata Vikramayataha Yadridhim Sutram no Varada Paramo Chairapisate Adhashchakre Banaha Parijana Vidheya Tribhuvanaha Akanda Brahmanda Shayachakita Deva Surakrupa Vidheyasya Siddhyas Trinayana Visham Sampritavataha Asidharthanaiva Pachidapi Sadeva Suranare Nivartante Nityam Jagati Jaino Yasya Vishikaha Mahipadaghata Vrajati Sahasa Samshayapadam Padam Vishnor Brahmyat Bhuja Parikharukna Grahaganam Vyapitara Ganagunita Penodgamaruchi Prabhahu Varamya Prushatalagudrishta Shirasite ऋतक्षो नीयन्त षट्धृतिरघेन्द्रो नुरथो रथान्गे चन्द्रौकौ रथचरणपाणि शरैति हरिस्ते सहस्रं कमलफलिमादाय पदयोर् यदेको नेतस्मिन् निजमुदहरन्नेत्रकमलम् क्रतौ सुप्ते जाग्रत् त्वमसि फलयोगे क्रतुमतं स्वकर्म प्रद्वस्तं फलति पुरुषाराधनमृते प्रिया दक्षो दक्षः क्रतुपतिरधीशस्तनुभृतं ऋषीणामर्त्विज्यं शरणदसदस्य सुरगणः प्रजानाथं नाथ प्रसभमपिकं स्वं दुहितरं गतमुरुहिद्भूत प्रिरमै चुम्रेस्य शवपुषा स्वलापन्यशंसा धृतधनुषं महनायत्रिनवत् पुरप्लुष्टं दृष्ट्वा पुरमथनपुष्पायुधमपि श्मशानेष्वक्रीड स्मरहरपिशाच सहचरश् चिताभस्मलेपः तृगपीन्द्रकरोति परिकरः मनः प्रत्यक्षिते सविधमवधाय तं मरुतः प्रहृत्य रुरोमनः प्रमदसलिलोत्सङ्गितदृशः त्वमर्कस्त्वं सोमस् त्वमसि पवनस्त्वं हुतवहस् त्वमपस्त्वं व्योम त्वमुदरनिरात्मा त्वमिति च त्रयं तिस्रो वृत्तिस् त्रिभुवनमतोत्रेण पिसुरा नकाराद्यर्वर्णे त्रिभिरभिरतत्तेर्न विकृते भव शर्वो रुद्रः पशुपतिरतोग्रः सह महां सदा भीमेशान द्वितीयदभिधानष्टकमिदम् नमो निर्दिष्टाय प्रियदवददिष्टाय च नमो नमः क्षोदिष्टाय स्मरहरमहिष्ठाय च नमः बहलविजसे विश्व पता भवाय नमो नमः प्रबलतमसे तत्संहारे हराय नमो नमः कृशपरिणतिचेत क्लेशवश्यं क्वचेदं कुचतवगुणसेमो लाङ्घिने शश्वदृढे असितगिरिसमं स्यात् कज्जलं सिन्धुः पात्रे सुरतरुवरशाखा लेखने पत्रमूर्वे असुरसुरमुनीन्द्रे अर्चितसिन्धुमौले ग्रथितगुणमहिम्नो निर्गुणस्येश्वरस्य अहरहरन भव्यं ऊर्जते स्तोत्रमेतत् पतति परमभक्त्या शुद्धचित्तपुमान्यः दीक्षा दानं तपस्तीर्थं योगयागादिकाक्रियः असमाप्तमिदं स्तोत्रं पुण्यं गन्धर्वभाषितम् महेशन परो देवो महिम्नो न परस्तु ते कुसुमर्शन नाम सर्वगन्धर्वराजः शिशुशतधरमौले देवदेवस्य दासः सुरवरमुनिपूज्यं स्वर्गमोक्षैकहेतुं पतति यदि मनुष्यः प्राञ्जलिर्नान्यच्छेदः श्रीपुष्पदन्तमुखपङ्कजनिर्गतेन स्तोत्रेण किल्बिषहरेण हरप्रियेण इत्येष वान्मयी पूजा श्रीमच्छङ्करपादय प्रियतां मे सदाशिव यदक्षरं परं भ्रष्टं मात्रहीनं च यद्भवेत् ॐ पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः रत्ने कल्पितमासनं हिमजले स्नानं च देव्यां परं नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमद मोदाञ्चितं चन्दनं जाति चम्पकबिल्वपत्ररचितं पुष्पं च धूपं तथा दीपं देवदया निधे पशुपते हरिकल्पितं भृजताम् सौवर्णे नवरत्नखण्डरचिते पात्रे कृतं पायसं भक्ष्यं पञ्चविधं पयोदधियुतं रम्भाफलं पानकम् शाकानामयुतं जलं रुचिकरं कर्पूरखण्डोज्ज्वलम् ताम्बूलं मनसा मया विरचितं भक्त्या प्रभो स्वीकुरु छत्रं चामरयोर्युगं व्यजनकं चादर्शकं निर्मलं वीणाभेरिमृदङ्गकाहलकला गीतं चन्द्रितीयं तथा साष्टाङ्गं प्रणते स्तुतिर्बहुविधा एतत्समस्तं मया सङ्कल्पेन समर्पितं तव विभो पूजां गृहाण प्रभो आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामते सहचर प्राणशरीरं गृहम् पूजा ते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थिते संचारपरयो प्रदक्षिणविधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वागिरो यद्यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तपाराधनम् करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जया जया करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो है जीवन को आधार। गुरुदेव की है अपार शक्ति, जीवन को है निलते स्फूर्ति, नित्य मैल सब मन के पार है जीवन को आधार। जीवन को आधार तूने को अपना जीवन जानो, तन मन धन सब उनको मानो, वो ही लगावे पार है जीवन को आधार। गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा, ओ नित्यानंद शरण जो जावे, बोध जाला सोही पावे, मुक्त होता है निराधारा है। गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधार। मुक्तानंद कहे सब अब, श्री गुरुदेव नाम नित गाओ। भव भय से पार है जीवन को आधार। गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा, गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधार। Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Now we meditate for a few minutes in the silence. Namaskar everyone, welcome back. Hope you had a beautiful meditation. I did. And thank you for joining us this evening. We look forward to the chanting of Guru Gita in the morning and look forward to having you there. For those of you who are here, our facilities remain open. And I'll see you in the morning. Thank you everyone. Namaskar.